that person he is today.
How you doing? My name's Steve. This is a 1968 TR250. It's one of about 8,500 that were produced in that year. The only year they were made. It's been in my possession now for 32 years. This is a one-man restoration. No paint shops, no body shops, no mechanics. Everything was done by myself. Took 10 years. Probably could have done it in 7, but my daughter was born, so that took 3 years out of it. So it's been great fun. If you get a chance, get a British car.
Down to the last Roadster, and someone will give you a hand.
It's a box, a little box. And it looks cool.
And it's got those SU carburetors,
Yeah.
which you forever are always tweaking with. Yeah, I had a guy who was somewhere.
Like $95
Took care of my
Tell me about your car.
Okay, it was my first car. I bought it in 1964 when I was 19 years old. I had about 50,000 miles on it then. It's got 95 on it now. Most of the time in between it's been in storage. Had some work done on it in the 80s and drove it for a few years after that and then put it back in storage. This, in 2020, I retired and had time and money and had it painted and things upgraded, like the improved radiator and an oil cooler to help the cooling issues, and it's got rubber carbs, which I had always heard was the performance thing to do, you know, and all that. It was almost as good as fuel injection. I can't say that there's any difference that I can see in terms of performance between that and the SUs. It's my baby. It's got new carpets in the interior. It's got a new top. What it doesn't have is side curtains. I had originally had side curtains back in the day, and they kind of got lost over the years. And so here it is, raining at Britain on the Green, but it's very British weather, you know. So I guess if it was good enough to be an open top Roadster back in England, it was good enough to be an open top Roadster here. Except I did put the top up for the second time since I've owned the new top.
They just kept building the same body for years and years and years and years.
So yeah, this is 1954 Riley RMI, 14,000 something miles on it, all original. Recently I find it in one garage. Lady was kind enough to sell me this car, and now I'm the proud owner of this beautiful Riley. My wife. So I get the two rewards: best in the class and also best survivor. Thank you for that beautiful rewards.
Hi, I'm Steve Hunter. I have a 1966 TR4A, which is British Racing Green, black interior. The car has been slightly modified. It has a 5-speed Miata transmission in it, and more importantly, it has an Eaton supercharger, which makes the car just a little bit unusual. The advantage of an Eaton supercharger is that when you press down on the accelerator, the power is instantly available, and it takes your 2.2 liter engine and bumps it by about a 40% mark according to the manufacturer, which gives you a bit more torque and a lot more horsepower and a lot more fun.
So it's a 1996 300 TDI right-hand drive. Purchased it in Leeds, England a couple years ago, and drove it around in England quite a bit as my daily driver. Actually, the best upgrade that I've made has been a front screen heated windscreen. So the day that I was driving around in absolutely pouring rain, because of the front heated windscreen and the rear, those were the only two windows I could see out of. So it was a little bit of an adventure, but a good time driving the Defender around.
It is my great honor and great privilege to announce the Best in Show. The winner will get this beautiful engraved plate featuring the facade of Gunston Hall, as well as their name will be affixed to the cup to my left. All that said, I am very, very pleased to announce that the winner of the 2023 Britain on the Green Best in Show is Stephen Davidson with his moss green 1994 V8 Aston Martin as referred. His active 600 horsepower engine, and I have to admit, I have no idea what any of that means, but it sounds awesome. But I do.
So this is a 1995 Aston Martin V8 Vantage, increased to V600 spec, restored by the factory in 2014, and I won.